This 80s commercial was so genius that in the 90s, we made a parody of it in Wayne's World.
Pardon me, do you have any gray Poupon?
Young, urban professional, or yuppie. Now, that wasn't an 80s catchphrase. For many, that was an assignment with homework that could be found inside this tiny glass jar.
Like, first of all, what is gray Poupon?
Gray Poupon was an unknown product.
Looking to make inroads into the U.S. market, Gray Poupon cast their eye on the growing yuppie trend for culinary sophistication. The trouble is, for most people, mustard still means hot dogs on street corners. Gray Poupon need ad man Stephen Kaplan to come up with a commercial that can sell old world class to a new mass market.
It was myself and my writing partner, Larry Elegant, sitting around with the jar of mustard between us. And the first thing that Larry said was, "What can we do with a Rolls Royce?"
Thought we might have a picnic tomorrow, Susan.
I remember a scene in Citizen Kane, and their idea of a picnic was to have these amazingly rich cars follow each other out to the picnic area. That triggered a thought in my mind to literally have another Rolls pull up and ask for a jar of Grey Poupon as if they were asking for a cup of sugar.
Pardon me, would you have any Grey Poupon?
But of course.
Grey Poupon. It even has wine.
Stephen Kaplan knew he was taking a big risk. If he got it wrong, he could alienate both ends of the market simultaneously. But Stephen managed to bowl right down the proverbial middle lane by serving up two of the key 80s ad food groups, aspiration and humor.
Personal refinement and accomplishment for the price of a jar of mustard. It elevated a condiment to something that was indicative of your status in life.
They elevated it, but it didn't take itself too seriously.
It's just something that you instantly remember. The minute you say Grey Poupon, you think of those two men in the car passing that.
It was like the Downton Abbey of 80s commercials. It then became something that you would say to the point that you would annoy everyone if you wanted mustard or any kind of condiment. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
When the ad is tested in Seattle, sales increase by 100%. Somehow, they managed to capture the 80s lightning of class into a tiny jar.
I was like, if I eat that, that'll make me rich.
I bugged my mother to buy Grey Poupon for us. It was considered sophisticated.
My mother fiercely led our family from working class to lower middle class. That was her mission. And all I had to do was say, "Rich people eat that mustard, Mama." It was on the list.